So now you're making a video about God.
Yep.
You know you're gonna satisfy literally no one with this video. You're gonna make only enemies.
Negro, please. I'm not worried about satisfying anyone, and if I make enemies with my opinion, then good. I'm glad.
Good luck.
You got something to say, other room guy?
Nope, gonna let you dig your own grave with this one.
Shut the fuck up, other room guy. Nobody asked you.
You know what, MK? You're being real ugly to me right now, and God don't like ugly.
Well, then he must hate your ugly ass.
Aww.
Quiet guys, start the video. I'm not entirely sure why, but lately all you guys have wanted me to talk about is deeper and more profound things. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you guys gave a squat in the forest about my opinion. And I do appreciate the chance to talk about something that isn't on BET. I'm serious, all you guys ever want to talk about is rap. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this generation? That's all you're interested in? Y'all don't have any hobbies? The fuck is wrong with y'all? So, God. What's up with that guy, right? Well, it depends on which one you're talking about. The Christians believe in the homie Jesus Christ, whereas the Muslims believe Allah is the guy running the show. And the Jews believe basically what the Christians believe, only they don't, do the whole Holy Trinity thing, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. It's just, the one God. They call him Elohim. That's my Jewish guy impression. The Buddhists believe in the Big Papa Buddha, and the Hindus believe Brahma is the spirit in the sky. But really, those guys have like a billion guys. I'm serious, it's crazy, check it out. I think it's funny that man has the audacity to think he could ever speak on God at all. How dare you claim to understand what God is? It's God. You know that thing that you claim to be the totality of all that is? Yeah, that. How can you claim to understand it? I don't think you're supposed to understand it. God is infinite. God is eternal. Can you even understand those words? Can you look up at the night sky and imagine how overwhelmingly massive the universe is? So massive we can't see it all. We just keep looking farther and farther and farther, and it never ends. We may never see it all. Can you fathom something that is without end? I want you to think about that for a second. Can you imagine a consciousness utterly without limit? You can't. What if you were God? Imagine it. I know I went straight to it too. I'd just poof and give myself all the best shit. I'd live a fucking rock star life. I'd literally make it rain bitches, and not just normal bitches neither. I'm God. I can make whatever fucking bitch I want to rain. Fuck it, I'd make a bitch 100 feet tall and have her pick me up and use me as a dildo. I'd be like, oh yeah, this is awesome. Let me get up in the walls, girl. I'd build a huge robot made of Lamborghinis with shoulder missiles. I'm God. I can do whatever I want. But I'm God, so that's not good enough after a while. So I get a little ambitious, a little power crazy. I teleport to the homes and offices of all the world's leaders all at once and kick their asses until they bow down and proclaim me as ruler of the planet. Some world domination type stuff. Start blowing shit up, maybe killing some people. I'm God, I can bring them back. Or just erase that moment from history. Or maybe I won't. I'm God, bitch. I don't give no fucks. Then I'd probably just do all the wildest things I can imagine. I'm God, why not? I'd look through the eyes of every living thing in the universe all at once, and because I'm God, I can recognize and register it all as it's happening. I'd make planets, whole solar systems, galaxies, and then ride through those galaxies on the back of a space dragon, eating planets made of diamonds as sustenance. And that's just in the first 100 years or so. What would you do in the first 100,000, million, billion years? Remember, you're God. Time doesn't apply to you. You exist beyond all things. What would you do with 1 billion years? But of course you forgot that. You can't understand God. No one can. You can't even comprehend eternity. I think at some point everyone listening to me right now would try to create a perfect world. So many people ask, why does God allow bad things to happen? Why wouldn't he create a world without suffering, where nothing bad happens? But aha, you can't do that. A perfect world, one without suffering, is impossible. It's possible, but let's imagine it for a second. A perfect world where everyone is happy every second of their lives. No one ever suffers. No one ever goes hungry. No child is ever abused. No one is ever murdered. No woman ever complains you don't give her enough attention. But you have to think deeper than that. Nothing ever goes wrong. No one ever has to face any challenges. Nothing bad ever happens. There are no more games or contests or competitions anymore because no one can lose. There are no more tornadoes or earthquakes or storms of any kind because there can never be any bad weather, right? Every day looks like a fucking episode of the Teletubbies. There are no heroes because there are no villains. There are no great stories or events ever. No one ever even disagrees. No jobs or work of any kind, I guess. We can't all be what we want. It'd just be a world filled with porn stars and rappers. and me's. Oh, hate me because you ain't me. But then again, there can be jobs anyway because no one can be better than anyone else. No one can make more money or have nicer things than anyone else. No one's homeless in a perfect world, but we can't all be millionaires. You know, for that matter, there can't be anyone especially better than anyone else at anything. There can't exist anything that would create anger or sadness or jealousy or greed or anything bad at all. You would be forced instinctually by this supreme being to do nothing but good things and to feel only content at all times. Would you not be giving up what makes you human? There is no room for humanity in a perfect world. So to all you out there that piss and moan about there not being a God because there's evil in the world, I'm here to tell you you are a huge pussy. You can't have the good without the bad. Just suck it up. Look, no matter what you believe, God is real. In one way or another, God is real. Is he some dude sitting on a baller-ass throne in the clouds, judging everyone and jerking it to our prayers? But no, that's probably not the case. People are so narrow-minded about these things. Even the people that believe in these things, they have this set image of what they think God is in their minds, put there by men with books and parchments saying, I am the way to the one true God, and this is him. The idea, the concept, the faith people have in God is responsible for some of the most awe-inspiringly amazing and gut-wrenchingly terrible things this world has ever seen. The truth is, no one knows God. Your God is as relevant to you as was your place of birth. To my church-going fans in the U.S., do you think you'd be worshiping the same God if you were born in Afghanistan? And to my fans in the Middle East, do you think you'd be saying the same prayers if you were born here in the States? Nah. And I want everyone watching this video to really think about what I just said. People make God. And that's what religion is. The collective faiths of people that have been made to believe a certain thing. But that's another video.
Wow. Okay.
What? What do you mean, wow?
So you do believe in God,
Yes.
but not in the way that any religion depicts him.
Basically, yes.
MK, why can't you just be normal like everyone else?
I don't know, quiet guy. It's just more fun being weird.